Drop my Kindred Discovery.
Disgustery.
I'm going to swing my 2/2 bird over at Tarren.
Of course
Because
you do.
he didn't just give me a Wishclaw Talisman, so...
How dare I?
Whoop,
How
whoop.
dare I not give you...
If you would have just given me a Wishclaw Talisman, I...
The Lord of Pain deals damage equal to the spell's mana value to the chosen player. Pass turn to Akyra.
Oh, great. Sounds like fun. Okay.
Pain without mana, pain. That'll be a Lord of Pain trigger, 5 damage to your face, Eddie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dang. Poor Eddie.
Right now I'm feeling like Tarren is the answer to Eddie, but then who's the answer to Tarren?
I think with Tarren, I will swing 3 birds at you.
Okay, taking 6.
I mean, you did hit me for 7.
This is true. This is true.
Dorks.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the CommanDorks. I'm Tarren.
I'm Beef, and it's time for another gameplay video.
That's right. Today we have a very fun matchup for you with a couple Universes Beyond decks. I'm running my Assassin Tribal deck, the Brotherhood, with Ezio Auditore da Firenze from Assassin's Creed as the commander.
And I am running my Stranger Things Human Tribal deck, Stupid Human Tricks, or bringing Barb back, with 11 the Mage and Mike Dungeon Master.
We recently had 2 separate videos discussing these decks. Check those out if you want to have a deeper dive on how we built those. We are joined here today by a returning guest and a new guest, Eddie and Akyra. We'll start with Eddie. Go ahead and just give us a quick rundown of your commander and your deck's strategy.
So I will be playing Rendmaw, the Crinking Nest. His strategy basically is I want to rush him out onto the field and then gain value by playing things with dual typing, be it like artifact creature or artifact land. Every time I do, everyone gets to create a tapped 2/2 bird that is goated. And then I get to sit back and watch as these birds rip everyone apart and just bask in the glory of the violence. And then hopefully I can come in for the sweep and finish off the last person standing. That's the idea, anyway.
Well, from my experience, Rendmaw knows the pecking order, so I know that deck is going to ruffle some feathers. Akyra, let's switch over to you. Tell us about the Scarab God and what your deck is doing.
Ultimately, my deck's going to be like rushing out all my zombies, specifically lords if I can, to make my zombies as big as possible, and have Necroduality make copies of everything. So I just hit you guys in the face for a bunch of damage.
Zombies doing zombie things.
Yeah, exactly. Coming back from the graveyard.
Yep, fun reanimator stuff. All right.
You know, we posted a poll earlier this week to see which deck our viewers think will win, and it's currently favoring Eddie's Rendmaw with a total of 16 votes cast. So, you know, really, it's getting out there. People are hearing about us. What can I say?
I think people heard.
What did they hear?
A bird. A bird is the word. A bird. All right.
I mean, hey, you know I love my bird flu deck, so I have to agree.
Yeah.
Bird is the word.
All right. So Eddie's going first. So
Hatvest said quick everyone but Eddie cast Propaganda or Ghostly Prison.
Alright, here we go. Draw a card, play a forest, pass.
yeah, and haha, Hatvest. I do have Propaganda in the deck, so maybe.
I'm going to play a Goldari Guildgate, tapped, and I'll pass the turn.
All right, we are gonna draw for turn. And we're gonna play an Urid Misha, tapping. I don't know why I'm talking that way. Pepe in life. And I'm gonna go get. We're gonna get a Blood Crypt, and we'll let that come on tapped. And it's over to Akyra.
I will play a Swimpy Swamp. It will tap said Swimpy Swamp for a Soul Ring. And I will pass the turn there.
Draw a card.
Strong
Swampy Swamp and a Soul Ringy.
Mm-hmm.
Swamp, I'll tap for 2.
Yvonne Alvarado said we all know Eddie is just going to force everyone to attack each other. LOL. Hey, it's me Elio.
Hi, Elio.
I will tap the talisman for 1 damage and play an Elves of Deep Shadow.
Nice.
Very nice. Alright, untap, upkeep. It's going to be a boring turn for me. I'm going to play a Gateway Plaza, which enters tapped and requires me to pay 1, so I don't have to sacrifice it. And I'm passing.
All right, untap. We are drawing. We are shocking in a Watery Grave. Taking 2, pay 2 for Basim Ibn Shock. 2/2 Assassin says whenever I cast a historic spell, I draw a card, and he can't be blocked this turn. This ability triggers only once each turn, and whenever he connects with an opponent, he gets a +1/+1 counter. That's it for me. Over here.
I will play an island for turn, I guess. For 3, I will play a Bantu's Monument. Black creatures cost 1 less, and whenever I cast a creature, you guys all lose 1, and I will gain 1.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Swamp. Then I will tap 2, taking a damage for Golgari Signet. And I'll tap 1, 2, 3, and 4 for a Beast Whisperer. It's green here.
Whisper.
And
Beast
I
Whisper.
will
Look at that ramp.
pass the turn. Yeah, I had a very rampy hand.
Ramp
Very
and a
nice.
draw engine.
And you said your hand was okay.
But I drew everything.
okay.
I had the ramp, and then I drew everything else.
I'm going to play a Reliquary Tower, and I'm going to pay 3 for the Canter of Endless Water, so I have no maximum hand size twice now.
Hey, timestamps are...
Redundancy, and I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Draw for turn.
Hatvest said farewell incoming.
Farewell.
All modes.
Ugh,
This early Hatvest? No.
good God.
Jeez.
Let's hope not at all, actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 2 for an Ezio
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
triggering Basim to let me draw a card. He cannot be blocked this turn. Go to combat at Eddie for 2, can't be blocked.
I'll take 2.
Alright, he gets his +1/+1 counter. Land for turn is going to be the World Tree coming in tapped. Pass turn.
I
Okay.
am deeply concerned.
I would be too.
Hatvest said
let's
let me
see.
in there real quick,
For-
I'll do it.
2. For 2, I'm going to play a Witchclaw Talisman, and then have 1 floating. Tap it, remove a wish
P. White
counter.
said I have a type.
I will give it to Beef. I will go search.
Oh,
Love that for me.
I love Wish Call.
Yeah, I
need
felt
to
like
run
being a
that.
little bit generous, you know?
I need to run that in more decks. That card is just
decent.
so fun politically.
You don't want to give it to me.
I thought about
Eddie,
it.
You and I have card draw engines in play. I think we're
Yeah,
gonna be
I know.
okay.
Eddie, who is like ramped way ahead of all of us.
I know.
Yeah, I see a Rendmaw on your next turn.
Yeah, I'm
Show
surprised
me
we didn't see
Rendmaw!
those last year.
And then that will be my turn as I finish shuffling.
Untap, upkeep, draw. First, I will cast a Nature's Lore. I'm just gonna go get a basic forest and put it into play.
Because he hasn't ramped enough yet, guys.
I haven't ramped enough. This is my land draw for turns. All right.
Do you mind sharing with the class?
Forest. Bring forest.
Well, good for Rendmaw. Oh my god!
Did you bring enough for everyone? Yeah.
And then I'm gonna tap for 5 and cast the Rendmaw since I finish shuffling this too.
In response. No, I don't have a response.
Actually.
Actually.
Okay. Rendmaw on stack. Uncast, draw a card. Rendmaw enters. Everyone gets a tapped 2/2 bird.
Oh, yay.
Alright. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a command tower as land for turn. And then, I'm gonna follow Eddie's lead and drop that opportunity for card draw first. And drop my Kindred Discovery.
Disgustery.
Naming humans.
Not naming birds. You can draw cards. off these
Kindred
birds
Disgustery.
right now.
Yeah, that I don't want to have to wait for you to give me birds. But I know I can do humans myself.
I think I want Hatvest in here now with the farewell.
Fair. I will pass. Oh wait, I have to attack with the bird, don't I?
Yeah.
Darn it. This goated bird. All right.
You know, farewell is anything but fair, actually.
And I don't feel like I fare very well in whenever it's cast either. I'm going to swing my 2/2 bird over at Tarren.
Of course
Because
you do.
he didn't just give me a Wishclaw talisman, so.
How dare I?
Whoop,
How
whoop.
dare I not give
If you would have just given me a Wishclaw talisman, I would have swung it at somebody else.
Hatvest said
but
someone say farewell.
farewell?
Hero knows what's
Hatvest
up.
said let me in.
Alright.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Land for turn will be a swamp. Swampy swamp. World Tree, tapping that for a Soul Ring. That's my first historic spell from Basim, so I will draw a card there. And he cannot be blocked this turn. Move to combat. Bird is going at Akyra, as is Basim, and then Ezio is going at Beef.
So I'm taking 5 in total, right?
Yes. Yep. You would take 5. Beef, you would take 3. Basim will get another +1/+1 counter. All right. Second main. Let's make this game interesting. 2 black for the Lord of Pain from the free running cost. So Lord of Pain is a
Hatvest
5.
said Beef should go get Reconnaissance. Eddie loves it.
Beef should go get Reconnaissance. Eddie. Oh, okay. So Lord of Pain is a 5/5 menace. Your opponents can't gain life. Whenever a player casts their first spell each turn, choose another target player. The Lord of Pain deals damage equal to the spell's mana value to the chosen player. Pass turn to Akyra.
Oh, great. Sounds like fun. Okay.
Pain without mana, pain.
Yeah, my mana's not looking too good for me, guys. For dose, I'm going to play Unstoppable Slasher.
All right.
You guys will each lose 1, but since I cannot gain life, I will not gain life.
And that is a trigger from Lord of Pain. Eddie, I'm targeting you to take 3 damage because it's a CMC 3.
Yeah.
Since my bird has to attack, I will swing it at Tarren.
Yep.
Small little burb.
Down to 30.
And then I pass.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. So first I'm going to play Dark Moss Bridge. It's an artifact land, so everyone gets a bird. A tapped 2/2 bird. Next, I will play a tap for a black and cast an Ethereum Terramander. And everyone will get another bird.
Oh yay.
This is
flying
getting out of
1/1.
hand.
It can only block creatures with flying, and then it has ability of 6 in a black, adapt 4, that costs 1 less to activate for each other artifact you control. CMC 1.
Oh, 1 damage to some. Okay. I will do 1 damage to Beef
Right. And I will draw a card.
from the Lord of Pain.
And then I'm gonna be a problem. Not that I'm already a
you've
problem.
been...
I'm gonna be the problem. How's that? I'm gonna play a Defense of the Heart.
Fair enough.
Defensive. Oh my god.
Do I have... No, I don't have anything for that.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Move to combat. I am going to swing Rendmaw at Akyra. He's got Menace. And then I will swing the bird at Beef for 2.
Hatvest
Taking
said
5,
Defense of
that
the Heart.
hurts.
Let's go woo woo.
Alright. And then I will pass the turn. Everyone should have 3 birds.
Yes,
I remember this,
sir.
Eddie.
Hatvest is rooting for you, Eddie, by the way.
Yeah.
No, Hat, stop. You're making him too powerful.
Don't give him hope.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 5 for Kenrith, the Return King.
Alright, Lord of Pain trigger. Eddie, 5 damage to the face.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I will draw a card off of Kindred Discovery. I will play an Azorius Guildgate tap, does land for turn. And gotta move to combat. Gotta swing some birds. 1 bird at Akyra and 2 over at Tarren. So 2 at Akyra, 4 at Tarren.
Down to 28, and one of those birds looks suspiciously like Francisco.
It sure does, doesn't it? They were so conveniently at hand, you know. That is unfortunately all that I can achieve, so I will be passing.
Bringing Burb back.
Burb.
Draw for turn. There we go. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3 for a Chromatic Lantern. That's usually good to have. Oh, that's my first historic spell, so I will draw a card from Basim, and he cannot be blocked this turn. Nice. Land for turn will be a command tower. Woohoo. Yeah, so moving to combat here, I'm sending Basim at Eddie because he cannot be blocked. Just the one blocker there, Beef, it looks like?
Yes, just the 1/5/5 Kenrith.
Okay. Yep, Ezio is going at you again for 3 with Menace. And then, oh man, yeah, I think Lord of Pain is going at you, Akyra, for 5. And then I'm sending 2 birds at Beef, and then 1 bird at you, Akyra. So Beef, total damage coming your way is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and same for you, Akyra, 7 and 7. At least I'm trying to split it out as much as I can, you know.
And then I'm taking 4? Is that right?
Yes, you would be taking 4, and then he'll get another +1 counter. For my next trick, my second main, I will pay 2 black to free run in a Massacre Girl.
Oh boy.
4/4 menace, creatures I control have Wither. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, if its toughness was less than 1, I draw a card. Then...
Oh, known killer. Okay.
Yeah, known killer. Not
Took
the
me a
board
second
fight.
to process which Massacre Girl it was, too.
Yeah, I think most things would be dead if
I was
it
like,
was the
everything
other
is going to die right now.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Fully.
No, sorry. I
processing.
should have specified now that there's 2 Massacre Girls that have been printed, so my bad there.
Yvonne Alvarado said love how Tarren attempts to justify killing everyone. Ha ha ha.
I'm not just... Leave me alone, Elio. Shh. What I'm gonna do next for my next trick, we're gonna pay 1 and pay 4 life, and we're gonna dismember the Rendmaw, giving him -5/-5 till end of turn.
He is gone.
That will draw me a card off of Massacre Girl. Oh shoot! I forgot a Lord of Pain trigger from casting the Massacre Girl. Or no, sorry, it would have been the Chromatic Lantern. That was my first spell. So we'll say 3 damage to Beef's, or no, Eddie's face. So 3 more damage, Eddie. From
down
that
to 20.
Yep. Okay, so here's me drawing the card from Massacre Girl. Boom.
I will remember this, Tarren.
I'm sure you will. I'm going to pass the turn to Akyra. Whoopsie. There we go.
Judging by all of our life totals, I don't think anyone's going to be remembering it for all that long.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
This has been a quick one.
I'm finding out
The
Rendmaw makes that happen.
The birds
Quick and
make
dirty,
everything
yeah.
very fast.
I like it though. I like faster games. You know, keeps you on your toes and
Yeah.
makes it interesting.
And I'd rather, if I'm going to lose, let's get it over with and move on to the next game.
Exactly.
Let's see. 4/5. I will play Vanquisher's Banner.
Hatvest said rip Rendmaw.
I am going to choose... As much as I want to choose birds, I'm choosing zombies.
Hatvest said you will not be
respect.
missed.
That'll be a Lord of Pain trigger, 5 damage to your face, Eddie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dang. For Eddie.
Right now, I'm feeling like Tarren is the answer to Eddie, but then who's the answer to Tarren?
I think with Tarren, I will swing 3 birds at you.
Okay, taking 6.
I mean, you did hit me for 7.
This is true. This is true.
And then I will pass.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna untap upkeep.
Defensive.
Oh, everyone has more birds than me. Oh my, what a surprise.
Oh no, what are you gonna do?
Oh, no, everyone has 3
Shocking.
creatures. Shocking.
Weird.
How
did that happen?
What do I need to do here? I'm going to get my own Massacre Girl. And...
Known killer
Same
or
Massacre
the...
Girl?
Yeah, the known killer. Yeah, same one.
Okay.
We're copying.
Something tells me you don't
And-
want the board to be wiped right now. So
No. And just in case, it's insurance agent, species specialist. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Bird. Whenever a creature of the chosen type dies, you may draw a card.
what have we done?
Oh.
Eddie, you're scaring me.
This is so bad.
I draw a card because that was upkeep. I'll draw. Perfect. Command tower. Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4 and
Hatvest said
5.
farewell, nothing dies,
I will-
haha.
like that's colorless. So we have black,
That's
black.
true.
1, 2, and 3.
Farewell. Everything would be exiled. So that's true, Hatvest.
I'm gonna cast the Grievous Wounds. I'm gonna put it onto Tarren.
I hate you. I hate you so much. That's my spell. That's fine.
Tarren, you get
There's a
the
card that I
Hatvest
love
said, "Oh,
seeing
snap."
played on someone other than me.
Lord of Pain. There, Tarren.
Beef, take the 5.
Good.
Put you on par with Akyra. Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move to combat. We're gonna swing 3 birds and Salamander Drake at Tarren.
Something that
I'll
flies.
fly. Just tell me how much.
All flying. So it's gonna be 6, 7.
And then I go down to losing that much. Okay, then I am.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay,
it's
okay.
worded
I get it,
weirdly.
I get
Yeah.
it.
Pass the turn. See if I survive a turn or not.
Oh boy. Should I only still have 3 birds right now?
Yeah, I didn't cast Rendmaw again, so only 3.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Thought Vessel.
Okay, Lord of Pain, trigger, Eddie, 2 damage.
2 damage.
Pay 4 to
Friends,
cast 11
don't
the Mage. I
lie.
draw a card because 11's a human. I'm gonna pay a red with Kenrith to give 11 haste
Oh god.
and trample. And all my creatures technically get haste and trample because I just want to get that card draw in and try and catch up a little bit. I mean, I could add to the Tarren punch train, but like then I'm leaving work of Eddie's. You know, I'm taking work away from Eddie, and I don't want to steal his struggle. Well, the birds, I think, have to go to Kira. What do you got for blockers, Eddie?
I got the Beast Whisperer and the Elves of Deep Shadow, Massacre Girl, and Species Specialist.
Yeah, all his creatures have
Some
wither
things.
as well.
And they all have Wither, yeah, so they
Ugh, I
block.
don't like that. I don't
You
like
get
that at
-1,
all.
-1 counters.
Wiz Dresden said, Akyra, you better win, lol.
Wizards rooting for
Wizard,
you,
I'm not-
Akyra.
Wizard, I'm so far behind, it's not even funny.
You're in good company, Akyra.
The only thing positive going on right now.
Tell you what,
Get the
Beef,
splash
would
there.
you be more enticed to attack Eddie if I got rid of the Massacre Girl?
Yes,
Okay, so I guess
likely.
before you declare your attackers, I'll respond. I'll pay a black and a blue, and we're going to Assassin's Trophy your Massacre Girl, Eddie.
Okay.
Hatvest said, Akyra,
So
you
she
got
will-
this.
I get Assassin's Trophy is land, right? Basic land?
Yes, basic land on
Is it
untapped.
untapped? Untapped. Okay.
Yep.
Hatvest said, we
Untapped
believe.
basic land.
Are you rooting for me,
Yeah.
Half-Vest? Who are you rooting for?
Yeah, have Vest make up your mind.
I got Swamp.
I'm gonna send my 3 birds over at Akyra. I'm
Great.
gonna send 11 the Mage over at
Wiz Dresden said he joined me in the support Akyra train.
Eddie.
Hatvest said, fine, be that way.
Uh,
Eddie, you got this.
I will get a card draw off Kindred Discovery because a human attacked. It's not going to matter because I'm not going to have 11 cards at hand, so no free spells for me.
So I'm going to throw my Elves of Deep Shadow in front of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap it. No, do I want to tap it for a black? This is adapt or cast one less for each other artifact you control. So it's at 6. Oh, it's adapt 4. But 4+1/+1 counters on this bird.
It does have trample because of Kenrith, so it does get
that's
+2.
trample. Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that had trample still.
I will go to my second main here. I'll play a Boros Guildgate tapped. Because might as well do that. Then I'm just going to pass.
Okay. On a tap, upkeep, raw. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, and 3 for a
Scared.
Sword of Feast and Famine.
Wiz Dresden said,
Oh.
congrats BTW, almost at 500
That's
subs.
that's
Smiley
something.
face.
Thank you, Wizard. Yeah, we're almost there, man. Okay. So yeah, for Sword of Feast and Famine, that's going to trigger Basim to let me draw another card. He cannot be blocked this turn.
Trigger from your guy, Lord of Pain. I'm assuming it's me.
Oh yeah, the 3. Actually no, that's going to be Beef. You're taking the 3.
You got
I
it.
will pay 2 and throw the sword onto Ezio, giving him pro, black, and green, and +2/+2. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna pay 2 using white from the command tower for a haystack. You can just pay 2 and tap it to give a creature I control, or phase out a creature I control, target creature. Alright, we're gonna move to combat. Oh, God. I'm dead. Like, this is tough because I am dead to Akyra. Or beef.
That's if I. Well, yeah, but that's if I swing
You're
at
dead to
you.
just anything. That's the reality.
You're dead
That's
if
why
we
I left you
sneeze.
alive, because you were more useful to me alive to do some damage to everyone else than,
But the
to
thing,
like take you out. It's my hope. So
I'm just like, is there any way in this world that I could? I'm trying to see if there's any way in which I could get both of you down low enough where the Lord of Pain could kill either of you on like a attack or a spell trigger. I can
Sure.
definitely take Eddie out with Ezio this turn. So going to combat, Ezio is attacking Eddie alone, or the only one going at Eddie, and then I'm gonna try and not king make here either. That's the thing. I don't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna send all of the birds at Akyra. We're sending the Lord of Pain and Basim at beef. This one has menace, the other one can't be blocked. And let's see, 2, 4, 6. I think the Massacre Girl also goes at beef. So total of 14 heading your way, beef.
man, I really wish I had taken you out. Now I'm feeling pretty dumb for leaving you alive.
Then
Lesson learned.
so upon damage at Eddie, so that's 5 damage at you. That will trigger both the Sword of Feast and Famine and Ezio's second ability. I'm gonna order them where the Sword of Feast and Famine resolves first to untap all my lands and have you discard a card. And then
discard this Primal Vigor.
and then I'm gonna resolve. And you should be. You're at what? You're at 6 now.
What's it at?
It was 5 damage.
Yeah, 5, and then yeah.
Yep. Then I will
Okay,
activate
Wooberg.
Ezio's Wooberg. Yeah, to kill you.
Hidden Blade.
Ka-ching. Then I will pass the turn.
Wait, you're tapped out. Oh. So
I have a
Akyra can
1
kill-
mana left with my Chromatic Lantern. Oh yeah, and Basim would have gotten a counter.
All right, Akyra, I'm counting on you. Take him out.
Yeah, I could take him out right now, huh? Oof, I'm gonna die right now to you, beef.
We're all
To
right in that range at this point, so
play Diregraph Colossus. You guys will each lose 1. I cannot gain life. I still don't think, right? Because of Lord of Pain.
Because of Lord of Pain. Yep. What's the
and then
CMC of that?
will shoot B for 2.
It's
anytime.
3.
3. Yeah, I have to target, or well, I could target myself, but I'm targeting beef from the Lord of Pain trigger. Actually,
So
I have a
go.
response as well, though. I'll tell you what, I'll respond to my own Lord of Pain trigger. I am going to pay a blue, exile Crystal Skull from my hand to do a March of Swirling Mist where X is 2. And I'm gonna phase out one of your birds and the Unstoppable Slasher
Okay.
before beef dies.
Wisdresden said at least take one of them out.
and I am dead.
And but I'm still freaking dead though, because it's exactly 4.
yeah,
Dang it!
4 birds.
The one loss of life from the Bantu's monument is what got me.
Yep. And then
Yeah.
2 birds come your way, and
Yep.
you are deaded.
Yep, GG. Oh man, I tried so hard, and I got so
So in a
far.
way, Rendmaw still won
The-
from the grave.
Yeah. Guys, look, all on 3 lands too.
Ooh, look at that.
Ballin'.
Thanks for tuning
Yeah,
in, Wizard, and others that were in chat. Thanks for
Yes, thank you to Akyra and to Eddie for joining us for the
Wisdresden said
stream.
GG's. Asterisk.
It was a lot of fun.
yeah.
It was a good distraction, a needed distraction this week. So
Same here. But we'll do our next stream in the coming weeks. That's going to be the high power matchup. So fun times for all there.
should be interesting. Well, yeah, thanks for tuning in, folks, and we hope you'll be back for more in the future.
See you at the next one.